Day 5, part 2. Had a stroke. Very devastating. No, we couldn't figure out why I had a stroke. They did all the tests, and I was at a good weight. I was I wasn't perfect on my diet and exercise, but and I was fully anticoagulated on Coumadin. I don't know if I mentioned that I had had open heart surgery 6 months after we got married, so 23 years ago now. So the stroke, we're not sure what happened. And then the following February, I was diagnosed with a second ovarian cyst on the one remaining ovary. So your ovary is about this big. My cyst was about the size of a baseball, and it had encapsulated, like surrounded my ovary. They couldn't even see it on the ultrasound. It was just somewhere inside of the cyst. And so after about 6-8 months of trying to get it reduced, diet and exercise, it went down a little bit, but it just was still really massive. And being on blood thinner, the risk of that thing popping, I would probably bleed to death rather rapidly. I didn't want that, obviously. So unfortunately, I had the second ovary removed in December of 2021. So 2021, I was doing okay. I was just struggling with the results of a big cyst. And then at the end of that month, in December, 5 days after the surgery, I had a massive bowel bleed. Spent 12 days in the hospital, 2 of them in the ICU, 6 units of blood. I could give details of that at another time when I figure out how to do a bigger video. But anyway, that crashed my hormones from the ovary being removed, and then it also spiked and put me in a flare for psoriatic arthritis because of the hormones and the trauma to my body from all of that. So it's about a year and a half of not even barely being able to function, and now I'm past that, but I'm just trying to get healthy. And I gained weight from all that and kind of had a pity party and just enjoyed some brownies. But now the motivation has come back because my thyroid is now giving me poor numbers, and I have a nodule on the right side, and they're wanting to test me for Graves' disease, and so the motivation. So because I'm almost out of time today, I don't eat until 4. I'm going to not be at my house. So this is the hard part, is planning ahead so that I don't cave in and get a slice of pizza at Sam's. And we'll see how it goes. So far, summertime, it's pretty easy to stick to this, and I'll have to plan ahead and stick with it once school starts. All right, my time is up. Part 2 of Day 5 is over. See you tomorrow.